Okay, I'm back again. So I had to take a little break, but this is my 5th class for you guys today. And this one here is going to be on our intestines. Once again, welcome back to another one of my videos. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, please, please. And also, I don't come in with the intro. I just come in with straight, raw knowledge, okay? My videos are not really long, maybe 10, 15 minutes at the most, sometimes less. But in every short video, I give you a lifetime of knowledge, okay, for you and your families. I had this class here also on someone that had irritable bowel syndrome. So let me just tell you what we went over a little bit. First, let me just say that your intestines, our intestines are magical organs, okay, that, how can I say this, that transform everything into like particles that our body can use, if that makes sense. So these are very important magical organs. It's one of the magical organs, okay? And we must take care of them with pride. So I'm going to tell you how to take care of them, what to put in them to take care of them, so that they can keep working for you and you can have a great quality of life, okay? Number one, you got to give them a break. You have to give your intestines a break. And the way that you give them a break is by fasting for 24 hours. Now, before everybody get all excited, what did she say? She's going to try to kill us. No, this is how you fast for 24 hours and give that magical organ, which is your intestines, a break. Eat, excuse me, eat every 24 hours without any snacks. So for instance, let's just say you have to choose which part of the day you would like to eat. Now, me, myself, the way I fast, I don't eat anything before noon, okay? Because from the time my feet hit the floor up until noon, my organs are in a resting state. So from noon till about 6, maybe 4-ish sometimes, depending on how hungry I am, that's when I eat. But then, whatever time that is, I don't eat any more until the next day at that time, with no snacks, nothing in between, nothing but water and maybe some fruit juices or something like that. So, for instance, I ate a tomato vegan sandwich on some Ezekiel bread. So I ate that probably around 5 o'clock. No, it's about 5:30 this evening. So I won't eat anything else until 5:30 tomorrow evening. So when I wake up in the morning, it'll just be straight lemon water, lemon juices, fruit juices, things like that. But I will not eat any meals. All my meals are 24 hours apart because we have to give our intestines a break, okay? You have to give them a break. Number 2 thing is you want to give them some positive foot zone stimulation. Did y'all hear what I said? Foot zone stimulation, foot zone movements. This will cause your intestines to release also. So I'm going to show you how to do these foot zone. I'm going to show you how to do these foot zone movements and foot zone stimulations. But when you do this, or if you have your husbands to do it, or your kids to do it, or your boyfriend, whatever, whoever is going to do it, make sure you're close to a toilet. because if you're eating the correct foods, you're going to have to release. Okay. So, and about these foot zone stimulations and movements, what this does, this encourages your how can I put this? This will encourage your intestines to go back into a healthy state. Okay, so let me show you what you're gonna have to do. I'm gonna put my foot way up here, but follow me. So let's see. Now, you see the bottom of my foot? Okay, my shoes, I had on some black sandals, so don't think my feet are dirty. So you want to have someone to massage these. These are your intestinal organs right here. This is your intestinal tract. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you your intestinal tract again. Okay, let me put the phone down so you guys can see. Okay, let me put the phone down a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, this here, right in here. See this? Right in here. This is your intestinal tract. These are your intestines. So when you get to massaging right in here, this is called stimulation movements for your organs. You want to get you some peppermint oil, put it on the bottom of your 4 fingers, mix it with some olive oil, and you want to start pressing, and rubbing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to stop because I feel like I want to poop. So I am going to stop. And this is where you want to give that stimulation with peppermint oil, with olive oil. And these are your pressure points to your intestinal tract. So that's what you want to do. You can also do that in the morning, or you can do it right before bed. Okay, I would suggest doing that in the morning and right before bed, because you definitely want to release and get your intestines cleansed out before bed sometime, maybe about 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. Have one great bowel movement to keep your intestines in a healthy state. So once again, when you do that, it's called the foot zone movement. It's some positive stimulation that you're giving your intestines, but through your feet, because your intestines are connected. The nerve from your feet is connected to the intestinal tract, to your intestines. So when you give it that stimulation with certain aromatherapy oils like peppermint oil, it is going to stimulate that nerve going to your intestinal tract, and you're gonna want to poop. Okay, now if you don't, that means you are severely constipated or you have mucoid plaque. But if you are eating plant-based and you're not eating a lot of meats and no dairy and not a lot of refined sugars, cakes and cookies, then you should want to poop immediately or within that hour. Okay, see, our intestines are firm and kind of thick and a crunchy texture and kind of puffy, and your intestines are about 7 feet long. Even if you're 4 feet tall, your intestines are still 7 feet long. Okay, because inside of you they're like this. This is how they are, and they're laying there. I know this for a fact because I used to embalm several bodies a day. And when the bodies come in from the morgue, we have to cut the Y shape and remove all of the organs from the body. Okay, so this is why I know how they look and I know how they feel. And they're and also when they are tender and thin filling, these intestines more than likely had an issue like IBS or things like that. But here's the thing, you would know that unless you're holding an intestine in your hand. Okay, so I'm just telling you how I know it. I used to be able to hold intestines in my hands, and I can feel when they were, oh, this is a very constipated person. This person had IBS. This person had infections in the intestinal tract. This person was not pooping a lot. Okay, because when I held the intestines in my hand, they would feel very heavy and very thin. So that let me know right there, it was a tender, thin intestine, which had a lot of issues. Okay, the way that you can, I'm going to give you some 4 factors that can help your intestines, and then I'm going to give you the foods, and then I'm going to give you the herbs. Okay, number 1, eat cleaner. Reduce your stress, rest as much as you can, and drink more water than you ever have. Warm water, okay? That is going to help your intestinal tract, and it's going to give that magical organ that transformation that we need from it on a daily basis. Now, here's the foods. Fermented foods. Sauerkraut, kimchi, bananas, garlic, ginger, almonds, and olive oil. 1 tablespoon of olive oil a day will definitely help your intestines. And I'm going to tell you why. Because olive oil has polyphenols in it. polyphenois. That is like making love to your intestinal tract. Okay. Miso, MISO, kombucha, peas, green peas, sweet peas, Brussels sprouts. Those are the things that you need on a daily basis for your intestinal tract. And here are some, a few herbs. Ginger root. I'm talking about the ginger root you get from the store. Because ginger root will give your intestinal tract a warm, calming feeling, because it's a heated herb. It's an herb that heats up the organs, and you need that. You need that also for your lungs. So you want to get your ginger root. You can either make a tea out of it, cut it, punch some holes in it, put it in some water, boiling water on the stove, distilled water, let it steep for maybe 5 minutes. Take it off, let it sit for another 5 minutes, drink it. Okay, I gotta move on. Turmeric, fresh turmeric, fennel, caraway, cinnamon, garlic, rosemary, peppermint, dill, and allspice. Use all of those to keep the intestinal tract warm. Okay, that's it. It's just as simple as that. So I gave you a 14 minute video. It was quick, but I got straight to the point once again, and you got a lifetime of knowledge. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will talk to you good people later. Peace and blessings. Love you.